Dr. Caldicott, I am very concerned about the information that is being disseminated on the Fukushima accident. I've been an anti-nuclear activist for 35 years, and it seems as if all of a sudden the radioactive isotopes that could be released from a reactor are not even being discussed. We see cesium, we see iodine, we see nothing else, nothing. And I know the Japanese are forming citizen monitoring units, and I'm wondering why PSR does not take this on for the United States of America, because most people here are very confused and don't know what's happening to them, and why is this information not being talked about anymore? What happened to strontium? What happened to plutonium?
Well, there are about 100 isotopes, 100 isotopes. Tellurium, radioactive silver, radioactive barium, many of which actually have not been studied from a biological perspective to show where they go in the food chain and in human bodies. For instance, cesium is a potassium analogue, and our cells are rich in potassium. Well, wait a minute. And cesium induces brain tumours, rhabdomyosarcomas. It tends to induce testicular and ovarian cancer, but also mutates the genes in the germ cells. Strontium-90, of course it's falling out. Migrates, it's a calcium analogue, half-life 28 years, lasts for 600 years, goes to bone where it uses osteogenic sarcoma and all sorts of malignancies in the bone marrow.
Why is it not being mentioned?
Well, I don't know. I live in Australia.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but are you a member of PSR?
I'm a member of PSR.
Well, why? Well, I'm asking you. Why isn't PSR into it?
Well, I'm asking you. You founded PSR.
Yeah, but I live in Australia.
I'm wondering why PSR. I'm newly a member of PSR, though I've been involved with PSR over the years.
Okay, now this
But I really think that PSR is the lead organization for forming the citizen monitoring that we need.
No, citizen monitoring is no good because Geiger counters only pick up gamma. They do not pick up internal emitters. They do not measure beta, which is radioactive iodine. It's a gamma and a beta, but when you pass a Geiger counter over a kid's thyroid, it doesn't really assess how much radioactive iodine is. You need people in whole body counters to monitor the spectrum of emissions from various isotopes and work out what's in their bodies. The food must be measured by the EPA consistently, the fish, the air, and the accident isn't over. If there's another earthquake, which there well could be, Building 4 is going to collapse, and there's a very dangerous spent fuel pool there. If that happens, Tokyo will probably have to be evacuated, and you're going to be in serious strife. There's so much hydrogen building up in the 3 buildings right now that there still could be another hydrogen explosion when Tokyo would have to be evacuated. So they're injecting nitrogen gas to dilute the hydrogen all the time, so the hydrogen won't. I mean, I can't tell you how serious this is. This accident hasn't finished. It's ongoing. So what you've got to do is get out there and educate the people, and you probably should have a committee to work out what exactly you're going to do. But Geiger counters won't do it. And it's not up to citizens. It's up to your government to do it. And there's a huge cover-up in the media, a huge cover-up. You're right.